Hey guys, so today I'm going to be checking out the new horses, the Swedish Warmbloods. I'm sorry this is like kind of late. My laptop was getting repaired, so I didn't really have access to the game for like, I don't know, maybe just under a week. But yeah, I've got it back now, so here we are. But let's just get into it. So I have kind of seen a few spoilers just because like it's kind of inevitable since it's already been out for a while now. But so far I actually think they are super cute. They're really detailed. Like the muscle toning is really well done. And the coats look really good. I think they do look slightly goofy, not necessarily in a bad way, just like, you know, a little goofy. They kind of give me Nabstrapper vibes. Obviously way more realistic than Nabstrappers, but they just kind of have that funny vibe to them. But I think this is the coat I want, which is a Palomino Pinto. I know a lot of people have been like really obsessed with this coat, but personally it's just, I don't know, it looks a little funny to me. I don't like the face and it's just a little bit too dark for my liking. Maybe it will like grow on me, but for now it's just not of any interest. So I think it will be this one. Don't really want a bay. I don't feel like a bay. Nor this, or a chestnut, or a grey, or a this is a what do you call it? This is a bay as well, but it's a oh, I forgot the name. But yeah, I'm not interested in any of those, so I think I'll just stick with this one. I'm just gonna have a look at the gaits, the walk, trot, canter, gallop, fast gallop, tempi changes. I don't know, I might be saying it wrong. Tempi, I have no idea. Bow, huge. Okay, let's have a look at the main styles. So, oh, that's like the Appaloosa. Oh my god, that is actually so cute. That's just like the Appaloosa mane. I really love that. I think I actually might get that one. And then there's that, but with a shorter tail. You know what? I'm gonna stick with, yeah, the original, not the original, but the Appaloosa mane with the normal tail. I don't know what the actual name for this mane style is, but I just call it the Appaloosa mane because it's what all the Appaloosas have. Now I just gotta figure out a name. I think I'm gonna make it a mare and a youngster. But what is the name? Okay, I think I've decided I'm gonna name it Vanilla Slice. Name her Vanilla Slice. I know, a very unique name. She just reminds me of a Vanilla Slice. I don't really have an explanation for my thought process. That's just what I'm going with. There's no option. I can do vanilla, but I don't know what to do for the last part of the name. Is it vanilla piece? I can do vanilla pie, but that's not really the same thing at all. Maybe I just do vanilla piece. That doesn't sound, you know what, I don't really care. It's close enough. It's gonna be Vanilla Slice. Okay. I'm gonna send to stable because I just realized I forgot to take off my pack. But we're gonna go pick her up and we'll have a look at the gaits. I specifically chose this yellow outfit because I thought it would match her well, because I kind of already knew what coat I was going to get before filming. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I had to fart. I said
take care of her. Cute. Alright, I'm gonna use some of my jars of wisdom to get her up a few levels because I want to be able to do the special moves. Ooh, almost level 7. We'll use these. There we go.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's my opinion!
Okay, I guess we'll just get into the gates. I'll actually just start off with the overall look of the horse. I think it's super cute. I know that a lot of people have been mentioning the size of its head. And whilst it is bigger, I do think A, it's super cute either way, and B, I think it was, it's intentional because it's based on the original, as far as I'm aware. I've heard someone say that it's based on the original Swedish Warmblood bloodline. I might be wrong, so I'm sorry if I am, but they have to differentiate the Warmblood somehow, so yeah, I'm not complaining about that. I think the idle animations pretty standard, not terribly detailed. I don't know if that's the right word, but not, some of the horses show a lot of personality and movement in their idle, but this one doesn't, which is fine. It all just depends what you like. So I'll just do the walk now. This is cute. A very proud walk. The head is held high. Nothing to really complain about. Everything looks pretty good. I think this is cute. Pretty standard. And a trot. That reminds me a lot of the Dutch Warmblood, with the high legs at the front. That's really, really similar to the Dutch Warmblood. Wow. I like it though. Still cute. And the canter. Honestly, that's super smooth. I really like that. I have no complaints with this one. This is really, really cute. The head does feel a little bit stiff. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. It's a little bit, just there's no real movement anywhere up here. It's all just dead still up here. There's some movement here. I mean, look, it's fine. It's not anything that is gonna bother me. And it could just be normal. I don't know anything about the breed, so I really have no idea. And I have no idea about game design either. So, yeah, this is all just opinion based. But I like it. And the slow gallop. That's super cute. I really like that. Very fluid. Yeah. And the fast gallop. Yeah, I like this too. The very sporty gallop. It really reminds me of the Appaloosa. I don't know if it's just a main style that's making me think that, but for some reason it just reminds me of it. Or the Mustang even. I don't know. I know it's no Western horse by any means, but it gives me those vibes. Okay, now we'll have a look at the special move. This is cute. I'm really loving that, when they're, giving all these horses new special moves, they're not just giving the horse a special move and doing nothing with the character like they used to do. They're actually animating every part of it, including your facial expressions and, yeah, gives it way more depth, so I really like that. And the special gate. To be honest, I don't really like this. The back leg here seems to be almost like double moving, like a little clip, like there's a missing animation somewhere. I don't know, there's something going on here, I'm not sure. Not a very big fan of that. This is the other side. It's just very choppy, and maybe it's meant to look like this, but I just don't like the movement. I do like how the character is actually looking around though. That's new, I haven't seen that before. We're looking from side to side. Usually when we're just running, we're just looking straight ahead. No movement at all, but in the gate, we look from side to side, which is cool. So that's one positive, but the gate itself is not something I love. But it's okay. Alright, and we'll have a look at the jump. We'll have a look at it from a trot. Something looks funky there. The jump itself is fine, but it seems like we land... Hang on, let me try it without jumping over anything. It looks like we just lost a whole... We just like jumped down, landed, and then became completely flat. Hang on, I don't know how to explain it. We just don't really land, we just kind of plop down on the floor. It's weird. We land with our front legs and then the back of us just magically appears on the floor. Huh. That's strange. Maybe it's just in the trot. Let's try it in the canter. That looks better. Well, I don't know why I keep hitting every pole. Maybe it's because I'm too slow. That was better. Yeah, it looks okay. Nothing terribly special. Reminds me of the Belgian Warmblood's jump. And in the slow gallop. Yeah, the jumping, like landing, is getting better and better the faster I go. It looks best in the gallop. I mean, it looks fairly normal in the gallop. I feel like it jumps super low. Maybe not. Oh, jeez. My bad. I mean, the character's animation right now, that looks really, really good. It looks good. This looks good. Something looks funny about the landing to me, but you know, apart from that, I mean, it's pretty standard. Reminds me of the Belgian Warmblood a little bit. We do slide up and down in the saddle, like the character does. But I don't know if we're ever going to have that fixed. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing a Western saddle, and obviously you wouldn't jump with a Western saddle, but no, it's good. It's nice. And last thing, the rear. I don't really like that. I mean, I don't even find myself using the rear ever. Why is, we're chopping into, I don't know if you guys can see this. The leg has literally chopped into the body. And there's a weird bend here, and you can see it. That just doesn't look good at all. That looks bad to me. What about this side? Same thing. That's all chopped in there. Not a fan. Yeah, not a fan, but that's okay. I mean, apart from the chopping, it's pretty, you know, it's standard, it's fine. Is there anything else? I think that is pretty much it. Okay, well, my final thoughts. Look, it's not my favorite horse. It's cute, and when I was riding over to the outro location, I really enjoyed riding over there. It's a fun horse to ride. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it by any means. I just don't think it's their best horse they've come out with recently. I don't see a terribly large amount of like animation to it. Like if you compare it to the Connemara or the mules, those horses, in my opinion, have so much more personality and movement, even just idly. Like this horse, right? I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's bugging right now, but it just goes back and then looking forward, then looking back and then looking like that. Just keeps doing that. There's not much variety in the animation. So is it cute? Yeah, 100%. It depends on the person whether or not it's worth it to somebody. Would I buy more? I mean, probably. Only on sale, but like, yeah, I'd probably buy another one. Not sure which coat, but I'd buy one. But like I said, it's not my favourite horse. It is fun to ride, and I think it is a unique Warmblood. I mean, as far as making a Warmblood unique, they've done well because, you know, they're all relatively similar-ish. So, no complaints really, just, you know, it's just standard. There's nothing super amazing about it. It's nothing groundbreaking in SSO. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it and have a great night or evening.